The Karens are taking over. Wait, Jack's back doing commentary? Where have you been, Jack? The commentary game has not been the same since you left with your vases. I'm sorry, I understand. You guys remember when I was here to entertain you through all of quarantine? Wow, what a time. Let's get back into it. Let's have some fun. As you guys know, I am one of the leading experts on the entire internet when it comes to Karen lore. You're seeing them everywhere. I've been encountering them myself lately. We are actually currently in the middle of dealing with one of the most well-captured Karen encounters of all time. And I know a lot of you are like, Jack, where is part 2 of that video? It's coming. In case you didn't know, we actually set a Karen trap that a Karen fell right into. He kicked us off the beach that he had no right to kick us off of, along with telling me to leave somewhere that I grew up my entire life 8 months after he moved into this town. What's more important than just taking down this Karen? It's getting all the proper laws, statutes, ordinances, and surveys needed to finally answer the question that no one seems to know the answer to. Where is the line drawn between public and private property on the beach? What's crazy is the deeper that I dig, the more that I realize that no one actually fucking knows. You guys are going to be mind blown at what I went through to get you guys answers. I'm an investigative reporter now. Who saw that coming? Serving up some justice for my hometown. Like, are people's constitutional rights being violated here? Do we have a lawsuit on our hands? There's so many questions, and in order to get to the bottom of it, I've had to do a ridiculous amount of research. Then I got to put all that research together into a storyline that makes sense for you guys, that's also entertaining, that's also hilarious. So you're gonna have to give me probably another week. But we do have a party that is going to be umbrella themed. If you'd like to come out to our umbrella themed party, follow me on Instagram. I will be doing a post on it later this week, actually on Thursday. I got to post the flyer to it last second so that we don't have a full-blown riot on our hands. Anyways, the Karen epidemic is one that is not slowed down very much. Okay, maybe a little. During the pandemic was easily the year of the Karen. I did several Karen videos in that time. I also haven't done a commentary in a while, but we might as well change that now because I really do enjoy making these commentaries and talking with you guys, and I got some pretty interesting topics that I think that we can cover. From Karens pretending they own the ocean to stealing stuff at a beach to storming a trampoline tower in the ocean, Karen doesn't even give a care. And that's the conspiracy, because they don't be caring about you. Karen only cares about herself. We're gonna keep it light at first, guys. Hold on. We're gonna keep it light. Nice, light, easy Karen encounter. Not gonna go too crazy, okay? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Let's get this video underway. First Karen encounter of the day. We're gonna keep it light before we go full-blown train wreck, okay? Umbrella Karen doesn't want to be filmed. Imagine.
Are you videoing?
I'm sorry?
Are you videoing?
Yes.
You don't have permission to video me. So
are you a public employee?
I am, but I'm off the clock now. So you do not, and I'm not in my course of business, so you don't have permission to video.
Okay, so I find it incredibly alarming and surprising that people don't know their recording rights in public. If you are in public property, people can film and take pictures of you and do whatever they want when it comes to recording you. I mean, yeah, maybe they can't take a picture of you and frame it and sell it online because that's different. But it amazes me how many people think that other people can't record them in public because our First Amendment right is freedom of the press.
So you don't have permission to video.
What about the First Amendment?
What about the First?
Yeah, that.
Freedom of the press?
You can't use my face for any purposes without my permission.
Yes, I can.
Not for profit.
Yes, I can. But I'm actually doing it for educational purposes. You guys should know the First Amendment if you're a public employee.
First Amendment, sir. And
So-
I don't like being videoed without permission.
Well, maybe you can complain to our founding fathers.
Yo, that line goes hard. Maybe you can complain to our founding fathers. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna use that sometime.
Because we have freedom of the press.
No, I just chalk it up to idiocy.
Yeah? Do the walk of shame. You don't know nothing. Yes.
Without my permission?
Are you a public employee?
Yes.
What's your position here?
Well, I just don't know why you're videoing people without their permission. That's all.
Do we need it? Do we need people's permission?
For video.
What law is that?
Oh, it's just it's the
the personal something something.
What's your position here?
So I'm just an employee. I mean, from a personal perspective, I think the provision is given first before you.
Imagine, I understand your opinion, but imagine we live in a country where we didn't have freedom of the press. You know, we have the right to work on a video in a public place. This is the courthouse, and sometimes a lot of people come in here innocently. You know, not everybody's guilty.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this, I'm working on a video to see if the government respect our right to video record, because we have the right. Maybe not in the
This
courtroom.
guy's kind of a Karen too. I really liked his founding fathers line, but he kind of lost me. It's just like kind of just being a douche, just sticking cameras in people's faces. Wow. Oh, the irony. Yeah, I know. I've done that before. Okay, but we grow up. Okay, we get better. We do better. All right, you guys ready for this one? Here we go.
Now the latest woman to be dubbed a Karen.
Oh man, let's get it.
About their daily lives. This time it happened at an apartment complex pool. Here's Lisa Guerrero.
This bikini-clad woman is being dubbed by some as Poolside Karen after screaming at a family enjoying themselves at a pool. The woman yelled.
Yo, what's wrong with having a Mexican party? I love Mexican parties. This lady needs to become more cultured and realize how lit the Mexican people are. For one. Two, there she is again. You can't just record me. Yes, all you stupid motherfuckers out there. Yes, we can record you. Okay? If we are in our place of residence or in public. Only place that I cannot record you is when you are on private property. Your own private property. Not here. Not on the beach. Okay? Show me the mean high water line survey.
Yells for the Latino family to leave. They say they had every right to be at the condominium complex in Lakewood, Colorado. The woman who posted the video says she was at the pool with her boyfriend who lives at the condo. She told Inside Edition that when they first got there, the so-called Poolside Karen asked to see their key fob, which they say they showed proving they lived there. But that didn't stop the women from hurling terrible insults. When the bikini lady sees she's being recorded, she goes on the attack.
You can't just record me.
Her male companion tries to calm her down, but she screams more insults, this time about designer clothing, of all things.
You don't even know what Hermes is.
You don't even fucking know what Hermes is, boy. Oh man, this woman is just dreadful. I like how they censor her out too. Too much boobage.
Poolside Karen is identified as Blair Featherman. On her job profile, she's described as an expert in feng shui, the art of creating calm and harmony through interior design. She sent this photo and message to Inside Edition. The video was spliced and obviously did not show the whole event that transpired. It was a bad day for all involved, and
Oh my gosh. So then, after this story dropped, this decided to go on Inside Edition and tell her side of the story. This is going to go well, I'm sure, for her. Okay, let's run it.
So we've had a lemonade Karen, a Central Park Karen,
Yes.
a barbecue Karen.
Okay.
Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you, Blair Featherman, would be dubbed Poolside Karen?
Bro, we've had this Karen, that Karen, this Karen. Did you ever think you, and then he just says her first and last name, Blair Featherman, would become Poolside Karen? That's ruthless. These people do not, this is like TMZ Inside Edition now.
No.
No, never.
Featherman says the drama started when she saw some people she hadn't seen before.
We noticed a party gathering on the other side of the pool, and it was getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
The interior decorator says she was concerned because there had been previous problems at her Lakewood, Colorado complex with pool hoppers.
People try and wait for the gate to open and come in so that they'll just stay all day.
So Featherman, in her bikini, and her male friend asked to see their key fob. Had you yelled at them at this point? Had you shouted anything at them? Featherman says she walked back to her lounge chair on the other side of the pool, That's when she claims some partygoers rushed over and attacked her.
They swarmed over like a swarm of bees. It was very fast. Well, I got pushed first by a man, and then the woman jumped on me.
Here's what you haven't seen. Fetterman shared this video exclusively with Inside Edition that she says proves she was assaulted.
Okay, so personally, I feel as though the time when she runs up and tries to grab the girl's phone was before she was assaulted that time. Because, like, you know, it seems like it escalated. It seems like it went from her running around screaming at them to, I think after she grabbed the phone, I'm assuming that's when all the people came over.
You could see my feet fly in the air.
You smacking the phone out of somebody's hand is also assault. And it seems, given everything that I've gathered, that was before this, because typically things heat up and they reach like a peak of anger, and then we come back down to real life.
Fetterman claims her cell phone was stolen during the assault.
I was literally curled up in the ball, just like this, trying to do as much as I could to get them from getting in close to me. I poked some eyes and I think I pulled the girl's hair, but that was in defense because I had 4 women on top of me.
Yeah, because you smacked the phone out of their hand earlier. You know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Nobody wants to see that. Ew. Ew.
I'm looking for my phone. 911 is being called, and then I see this girl recording me. You can't just record me. And I got really upset and I grabbed it, but then I gave it back literally like, I don't know, less than a minute later.
At least 8 cops responded.
And they came over and bomb rushed us like a bunch of freaking hooligans.
Police questioned everyone there, including Blair Fetterman.
And I'm not using racist at all.
I'm going to point something out here. If you start a sentence by saying, I'm not usually racist at all, you are racist. 100% of the time. 100% of the time you are racist. That's... okay.
I'll tell you what, when they come in for their party, they're trashy, they're nasty, and they don't belong here. I pay for this.
Are you a racist?
I am not a racist at all.
Not usually. Not usually a racist, okay? You can't just go back on that now. You already said it. Police body cam footage is amazing. Does anybody know how to get police body cam footage? Because I personally would really, really like to get the body cam footage of every single time Mr. Business calls the cops on somebody out there. If somebody in the comment section is good about acquiring the footage, which is public record, and knows how to do it, and knows the process easily, and would like to help me, that'd be really tight. Let me know. Comment down below in the comment sections, or email me on the email that is in the description. Do not email me if you have nothing of value to add to the Karen video. I do not want to hear it. Anyways, this has been exhausting. That Karen's racist. We've been dealing with Karens a lot. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes talking about Karens. Well, anyways, if you guys want to see the greatest defeat of a Karen in the history of mankind, stay tuned for part 2 of our Kicked Off of the Beach by a Karen video. If you want to see part 1, the link's in the description, or you can just go to the YouTube channel. Otherwise, subscribe, like the video. If you need a pair of mother kiss, if you want to kiss moms, get yourself a pair of Pit Vipers. Use code JoogSquad10. Thank you very much for watching. You're welcome for the content. The best is yet to come. I'm still alive. That's always going to be the case until I'm not. It's a fucking vase. It's a vase.
And I'm not using racist at all.